Bulls will retain possession. A.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And Detroit with a change here, too. Thomas checked in for Isaiah Thomas. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Bet.
Good on both.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dumars against Armstrong. Down low, here's Lambier. Rodman kicks to Lambier.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
If I was just looking for one word to describe Lambier, it would probably be bullyish. He's got size and toughness, which makes him a real menace at his position.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Horace Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for Paxson. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dumars. Here's Sally. Shoots over Pippen. And too long on the shot. 30 seconds left in the first.
Pippen.
That's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. Lambier screen. The 17-footer. And that's good for 2.
Boy, it never gets old watching him bang buckets through.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Up top, King. Outside for Pippen. Here's Armstrong. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
Sally against King. The shot's good from Sally.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Now here's Jordan. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Shoots over Walker. And he can't bank that one in. Pistons trail by 3. Driving inside. Rebounded by Hobson.
He's not going to get a much better look than that. Waste of a terrific opportunity, unfortunately.
Jordan against Walker. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Armstrong against Thomas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this year's the centennial anniversary of basketball's invention. Dr. James Naismith back in 1891. He then coached at Kansas. Boy, basketball has come a long way, hasn't it?
It sure has, Kevin. I mean, the game itself has changed dramatically in that 100 years. But think about this, the number of lives that have been changed by virtue of the game of basketball, mine included. Basketball has given me a life that I only dreamed of, and that dream has become a reality. I wonder what the esteemed Dr. Naismith would think of the game he created and seeing it today.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota. Sally's shot is off. Pops it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Michael Jordan sempre
Textbook
fez
that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside Thomas, pass to Aguirre. And no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Chicago making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for King, and Pippen subbed in for Jordan. Then for the Pistons, Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Sally. Walker comes in for Thomas. And it's Dumars in for Isaiah Thomas. Chicago leading by 9. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Grant against Rodman. To the inside. Cartwright plays it up and banks it in. Cartwright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
The length of Cartwright helps him on these difficult shots. Keeps his balance well, too.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Rodman. Pistons passing it around. Here's Lambier. Now here is Aguirre. Buries the long-range jumper. Aguirre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paxson outside. Pippen outside. Pass to Armstrong. And here is Grant. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Armstrong missing. Pistons trail by 8.
Not a bad idea to pump the brakes a little bit and slow it down right here.
Yeah, you'd like to end the quarter on this possession.
Walker with it. Back to Aguirre. And they call an illegal screen here.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The Pistons